This is the Jackson residence. We're doing a yard cleanup and then once a month maintenance. I just want to point out in the backyard here, there's fruits and vegetables. This whole area, we do nothing with that. We stay away from that. And then there's some blackberries here. We don't touch those as well. But for the cleanup, we'll be just removing leaves, any kind of green waste debris, pruning back plants that are growing onto the lawn. We're going to prune them back to the line where the border is. Prune away from the plants where they're kind of encompassing them like that. We'll just prune away a little bit. Where we see dead growth like this, we'll just come in and cut out the dead growth so it could grow back fresh. When we're doing the maintenance, there's crepe myrtle alongside the fence right here and some hibiscus. So that right there is the hibiscus and that's the crepe myrtles, okay? And then the client likes them pruned at around 6 feet high. So we'll come in and just kind of prune around here. And then same thing with hibiscus. As part of regular maintenance, we do need to look out for volunteers or suckers at the bottom of the plant. So you can see this hibiscus right here has this volunteer coming in. So we definitely, or a sucker, sorry. We want to prune that back. There's some crepe myrtle suckers coming in right here. We want to cut that back. But for the maintenance, we're not going to really touch these, just the suckers. So this ground cover, just pushing it back a little bit. This hedge, we want to maintain it at its current height. Make sure that there's clearance here, and then looks like the height of the fence. Maybe a little bit taller than the fence, but that's probably going to be good. These African iris right here, they're looking good right now. Looks like they've been pruned in the winter time, so we're just going to keep them away from the pathway, and then winter time cut them down same as they were in the past. Some leaves here need to get removed, just shape up these hawthorns. This lavender here has been really productive, so we want to push it back away, kind of keep it rounded. Don't make any sharp corners unless the client requests that. Just kind of keep it rounded here, and then remove the top spent bloom right here. And then if we see any dead growth and any dead limbs, we want to cut those off. This is a good example right here. Okay. Same thing with this ground cover, just pruning it away from the sidewalk. Okay. We won't be doing anything with these Japanese maple. We'll just do that separately because they don't always need to be pruned. We'll check with the client. So hawthorns, they'll take a beautiful shape right here. We'll just need to prune that. This one looks like we need to clean up the bottom. It looks almost like a multi-trunk tree here. We'll clean up the plants on the bottom and then prune it away from the property. We don't want it touching the property. A lot of plants are growing on each other, so we will prune them away so they're not growing over each other. This looks like a rhododendron. We're not going to do too much, just prune it away from other plants. Loropetalum for sure, we're going to shape that. More hawthorn right there to shape, get them kind of separated, get them away from the house. So we'll do that for the cleanup, and then just regular maintenance is going to be to keep them from getting out of control. Beautiful yard, a lot of very well chosen plants. Looks like this bamboo right here, Heavenly Bamboo, wants to take over, so we'll hedge it over here. And then all of this, that's just spreading right there. We definitely want to remove all this stuff. Don't let this spread, okay? We'll just leave this section, but the rest in there, we want to cut that back, okay? And then here also, shape this hawthorn and then separate between the lavender and the hawthorn so they're not growing on each other. These agapanthus don't really need much of anything right now. Just as the bloom gets spent, we'll cut it off, and then it is going to get taken down in the winter time. Looks like some more rhododendron here. We just want to prune it away from the pathway, and then just hand prune whatever sticks out. This doesn't need to be shaped, just hand prune whatever sticks out. We're going to shape all that. This is hand prune, and that's it.